Hello everyone, Ryan here. So I recently saw a movie titled Anomalisa, and I really liked it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Though I will say it's not one of those movies that everyone will like, uh, partly because it's done in stop motion animation, uh, but also because it's kind of an artsy film, pretty artsy. Uh, and unless you like movies that really stray away from the typical linear storyline or the typical, familiar plot points, you probably won't like it. Uh, well, you either won't like it that much or you just won't like it at all. Uh, but essentially, it revolves around the main character who is named Michael Stone, and he's this inspirational speaker and also author, and he's pretty much one of those guys that travels to different cities and gives these different speeches, mostly at hotels and convention centers, in an effort to inspire employees of different companies to try to get them, motivate them to, I guess, work a little harder or be a little more ambitious. Or, the typical business related capitalist stuff. So he in the movie he goes to Cincinnati, and he starts to realize that finds himself in a rut in his job. He doesn't really like his job because he's been doing it for so long, and at the same time he's met so many people that to him he really has no interest in getting to know anybody new, because to him they're all the same. And it gets to the point where pretty much everybody to him looks the same, acts the same, and talks the same. And if you've seen the movie, or if you have seen it, there's a very real, what's the word? It's very noticeable. I guess you could say the entirety of the movie is kind of done from his perspective. But then he meets this lively woman named Lisa, and he immediately finds that his passion for life has been reignited, and he, despite the fact that he's married and has a son, he spends the night with Lisa, and then the next day he's ready to leave his wife and run off somewhere to start a new life with Lisa. So yeah, and it's a very interesting movie. I would say there's certain points where it gets kind of abstract and also very surreal, which I like. I mean, me being a fan of art and artistic stuff in general, that's why I liked it, I would say. Um, but one noteworthy thing is, I will say that even though it's an animated movie, it's stop motion animation, it's definitely not for kids. Definitely not at all for kids. Because there's a lot of adult situations, a lot of cursing, and other graphic stuff. Yeah, I don't want to get too into it, but yeah, trust me, it's not for kids. But it's definitely unique, very interesting. The way everything's done, the cinematography, the story is well written. The guy that voices Michael Stone. His name is David Thewlis, I believe. Might be pronouncing that wrong. But the actress who does the voice of Lisa, her name is Jennifer Jason Leigh. She's a very notable actress, I feel. But yeah, overall, I thoroughly enjoyed it. On a scale of 1 tamale to 10 tamales, I give it definitely 9 out of 10. So yeah, again, if you like movies that stray away from the norm, I definitely recommend watching Anomalisa. Yeah. So that'll do it for this movie review. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks to everybody who's currently subscribed. I definitely appreciate it. Till next time, keep it real, keep on rocking, and peace.